I got a book called Good Night Baby Flurry Hut. After listening to it and looking for the pictures, I love Flurry really well. Good night, baby Flurry Hut. Look at her. Once upon a time, in the magical land of Equestria, two princesses stood high in the tower. Princess Celestia used her magic to lower the sun, while her sister Princess Luna used magic to raise the moon. This let ponies across the land know it was time to sleep. The Crystal Empire, the crystal ponies saw the night sky and thanked Luna. Every pony was ready to get some good rest. Well, almost every pony. The royal baby, Princess Flurry Hut, was wide awake. In fact, Princess Cadence and Princess Shining Armor's daughter was not interested in going to sleep at all. Prince Shining Armor was at his wit's end. Telling stories what to do was easier than telling his daughter to go to sleep. Aww. He tried giving her a favorite stuffed animal. He tried singing a lullaby. Even tried performing silly tricks, but nothing worked. Flurry Hut just would not go to sleep. Prince Shining Armor had one last idea. He would tell Flurry Hut a bedtime story, one that was exciting and daring and full of adventure. He took Flurry Hut to her crib, started a story, the way all good bedtime stories do. There lived, once upon a time, a brave and daring young unicorn who travelled across Equestria in search of adventure. But though he had battled timberwolves and crocodiles, he craved yet more excitement. One day, the unicorn was travelling through the mysterious everfree forest, came across a giant beanstalk growing high into the sky. "Aha," said the unicorn. "I bet there's a truly epic adventure at the top of this beanstalk. I'm going to climb it." And so he did. When he reached the top, he found a giant castle. You can watch as a giant pony peered out of the window at the question far, far below. "Soon I will climb down my beanstalk and steal the land from all the little ponies. I will take their gems and force them to make me dinner," shouted the giant pony. The unicorn knew he needed to save Equestria, but just then the giant sniffed the air and bellowed, Sweetie, what are you doing?" Prince Shining Armor turned to see Princess Cadence entering Flurry Hut's nursery. "I'm telling our daughter an exciting bedtime story full of adventure to get her to fall asleep," he announced proudly. Princess Cadence looked down at the baby, who was staring wide-eyed at her father. "I love you, sweetheart, but you don't know the first thing about a good bedtime story for a baby princess." "You think you can do better?" Shining Armor asked. "I was Princess Charlotte's first," said Cadence. "I told her more bedtime stories than I can count. Step aside and let a pro show you how it's done." Prince Flurry Hut's bedtime story should be sweet and delightful and musical. She tucked Flurry Hut into her crib and started her story, the way all good bedtime stories do. Once upon a time, there was a young, elegant princess who lived near the magical everfree forest. Every pony loved her because she had a beautiful singing voice and brought joy wherever she went. One day, the young princess wandered deep into the forest and lost her way. But before she could get too scared, 7 little dragoons came out of the shadows and asked if they could help her. The princess explained that she needed to find her way back to her castle. The dragons were happy to help, but they asked the princess if she would sing for them first, and so she did.